So let's talk about Batsuits. To say that the Caped Crusader has had a variety of different Batsuits would be an understatement. Throughout his 80 plus year history, Batman has donned almost more Batsuits than you can count. Every time I remember one, a new one pops into my head. This will be the first video in a series. I'm not sure how many installments it'll be, but I'll be taking a look at some of my personal favorite Batsuits in each video. I won't be ranking them because, well, they're all pretty fantastic for different reasons, and it's sort of apples to oranges to try to rank them. In this installment, I'll be focusing specifically on Batsuits that have appeared in the comics, but don't fret, animation, live action, and video game incarnations will come in time. Little caveat for this video. Not every suit on this list will have been worn by Bruce himself, so you can go ahead and place your bets about what suit will be appearing that Bruce didn't don. Let's come out of the gate swinging with the first one on this list, Rebirth. This is my all-time favorite comic Batsuit. I think it's the perfect modern Batsuit, the purple lining of the cape being a brilliant callback to the purple of his first appearance gloves. The gold and yellow outline around the bat symbol is a perfect modern update to the classic yellow oval while keeping the new design of the bat itself. The cape coming over his shoulder and connecting to his chest around his collarbone area is such a nice touch. His boot and gauntlets have a clear definition and are a great mix between bulky and sleek with nice blue and black hues depending on the color. The yellow details on his black belt bring more color and tie into his symbol accent, and everything about this suit just works. Some artists draw specific details slightly differently, but the overall design is just perfect. Let's keep it going with the Capullo designs. The next one is 0 Year. Similarly to how I think the Rebirth suit is the perfect modern Batsuit, I think the 0 Year design is the perfect first appearance suit. The longer ears of the cowl and purple gloves are great callbacks to the first appearance. The bluish hues of the cape and cowl are exquisite. The yellow fang-like belt is a great visual break in the body, and the padding/piping on his legs and arms serve to break up the body even more. The variation of the suit with short sleeves and a backpack and leg harness also look fantastic. It's a beautiful suit, and it fits the survival story that it was made in so well. And why stop with the Capullo designs here? The next one is Jim Gordon's Batsuit. This is the definition of sleek. The all black, no cape, with the outline of the yellow bat symbol creates such a striking image. It fits Gordon's body type so well, and the military symbol on his shoulder really personalizes it. The yellow leg/hip holster and batarang gun also add visual variety and further emphasize Gordon's version of Batman. There's not too much detail to go on with this suit, and that's part of the beauty of it. I'm a huge fan of simple and clean, and this suit exemplifies that. How about one more Capullo look for good measure? The New 52 suit. Granted, this suit was technically designed by Jim Lee. My favorite appearances of it are in the main Batman title, though, during the New 52 run by Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, Jonathan Glapion, Danny Miki, and FCO Placencia. This is the perfect black and gray bodysuit to me. The body armor strikes a great balance between having detail and being busy. The gauntlets are a little on the bulky side, but they add to the intimidation factor, and the yellow belt is a solid modern rendition of the pouch belt. The cowl looks incredibly great, and the cape flowing over his shoulders is a top-tier look. The symbol is probably my favorite bat symbol itself as far as shape goes. As with all of Capullo's Batman work, everything about it just works. It's definitely an all-timer. I mentioned that one of the suits in this video wouldn't have been worn by Bruce, and though we already covered one with Jim Gordon, here's a second one for the list. Batwoman. I've recently become a huge Batwoman fan, like absolutely gigantic. In the last month or so, I've read nearly all of her canon appearances, and let me tell you, her suit is visual perfection. She's only had one suit design, and that's because if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Black and red on Batsuits just hits differently, and we'll definitely get into that in later episodes with more suits, but the color combination is just so bold and visually appealing. It just works. Her symbol bleeding into the red lining of her cape, the red boots, gauntlets, and belt, and the half cowl she wears all work to bring the look together. It's just great visual variety, and they work brilliantly. It's simple, intimidating, and again, it's just visual perfection. With that, I'm going to wrap up the first installment in the series where I talk about some of my favorite Batsuits. What are some of your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what suits you would like me to talk about. Be sure to follow me on Twitter if you haven't at Batman Files, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel to see more. See you in the next video.